Sengani wala daw ko no humble beginning. May nanumati ko no itumutumbo. May ngiriti-roti ko ka baka nanumati ko birang. Na bikabi na kamerto do bitan lota ka no to humble beginnings from what it was to what God has done and what God can only do. So thank you, Charlene.
Doon kay tukuno Charlene, muli ka na warmo tiko. Ano matagan ni sini ko. Tukuno tiko ko ya. I look forward to my payday.
Yeah.
Because of my tithe.
Awesome.
How interesting is that? How humbling is that?
Like you look
This
what
morning,
you give.
this morning or yesterday with those two gentlemen, the father and son.
Yeah.
When you give your tithe, I was sharing. Number one thing when you give your tithe, that means you are telling God, I honor you. Before any other things, I love God, I respect God, God is my sustainer, my life. Before all those things, the moment you give your tithe, number one, you are saluting. It's honor. It's an honor. And when she shared that she look forward to the payday, to the salary, because of her tithing. No, that is very powerful. And it's a challenge to us that we are watching this program. Young people, know your tithe can take you a long way, because the tithe not only look after your money, you look after where you live. Your vineyard, that means your resource. If you in the village, looks after your land, looks after your goli. If you're working, he looks after your organization. If you work in the company, looks after that company. If you work in the government, he's looking after that ministry. While people can be sent home, you are safe and sound. Because the Bible says, make sure that devourer not to touch your vineyard and also the fruit of the vine.
Amen.
So not only what you receive, but where your blessing, your salary is coming from. And when she said, I look forward to my payday because I want to give my time. Hallelujah.
That's amazing.
And that is something that we need to educate ourselves. You know, we can sing, we can praise, we can go to church. But when you give your tithe, that's another level. That's why the devil doesn't want us to talk about tithe, because that is the killer of poverty and lack. It takes away poverty and lack. And imagine, last year, I pray over the land. I remember that day. Now,
now we have a schedule. You're scheduled in February to pray over their house. That's amazing. Just amazing. Well, to those of you that are listening today, and you're asking yourself, okay, she's talking about that because she's going to work, like what I said. You receive your spending money from your parents or from your grandparents, or somebody come and bless you, buy a juice. This is your juice money. It can be $2, it can be $1, whatever. It's not the amount, it's the obedience for you to give a tenth of that. If it's $1, it's 10 cents. If it's $2, it's 20 cents. And it's not the amount. I mean, God doesn't need our 10 cents. God doesn't need our 20 cents. Or God doesn't even need our $2 or $20. He doesn't need our money. But we do it because we benefit. We do it not because the kingdom benefits or God benefits, but you benefit or we benefit. So I believe the takeaway for us on today's program is remaining obedient to your parents and honoring your parents, and also your tithe for you to do that. And never stop believing, like you approach God, never stop believing, like what the two have shared with us, the likes of Lorraine and John Bacavino. They've never stopped. They continue to pray.
One thing that really stand out to, she's excited of the fact that there's a new zone birthed in their home. That's how much they love God. It's just a new zone. It just happened in their home. But to them, it's a big thing, especially for the mother and daughter. And it's something that we know, the manifestation of your zeal and your passion for God. It's a challenge to young people.
Yes.